All right, everyone, buckle up. The news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and here at Google Trends Hub, we're bringing you the absolute essential updates you cannot afford to miss. We've scoured the digital landscape, sifted through the noise, and pinpointed the stories that are shaping tomorrow today. Get ready to dive deep into what's making waves across industries, from the cutting edge of digital content to the heart of major sporting events and the ever-evolving world of media. You're about to get the inside track on the trends that matter. Let's get into it. First up, we're diving into the dynamic world of music business podcasts, uncovering the latest insights and must-know information for anyone navigating this fast-paced industry. We'll break down the key discussions from a prominent weekly show that's keeping its finger on the pulse of new music business trends. You won't want to miss these expert takes. Then, we're heading to the gridiron. College football is kicking off, and the early matchups are already delivering drama. We've got the inside scoop on critical games, standout player performances, and expert analysis that goes beyond the surface. From surprising rookie sensations to championship contenders, we're dissecting every angle of the opening week action. Next, we're exploring a fascinating shift in the digital content space. It seems the era of endless short-form scrolling might be evolving. We're investigating why creators and brands are increasingly doubling down on deep, long-form content and what this means for how we consume information online. Get ready for a deep dive into the audience's changing appetite. And finally, a major disruption could be on the horizon for sports fans. A significant carriage dispute threatens to pull popular channels from a major streaming platform, right as the NFL season is set to ignite. We'll break down exactly what this means for viewers and how it could impact access to live games. Stay with us for all the critical details. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and make sure you're locked in for all our essential updates. You're watching Google Trends Hub, the pulse of the new music business. This week, the always insightful Your Morning Coffee podcast, hosted by Jay Gilbert and Mike Etchart, drops its latest episode, number 264, packed with essential weekly news for the evolving landscape of the new music business. For anyone looking to stay ahead in this dynamic industry, this podcast is an indispensable resource, offering a curated look at the trends, challenges, and opportunities that define modern music entrepreneurship. Gilbert and Etchart consistently deliver a high-energy, informative session, breaking down complex topics into digestible insights that resonate with creators, industry professionals, and enthusiasts alike. The podcast delves into a range of critical stories shaping the music world, providing listeners with the knowledge needed to navigate the ever-changing market. Their discussions often highlight the intersection of technology, artist development, and innovative business models that are redefining success in music. Listeners can expect deep dives into how artists are leveraging new platforms, managing their careers in the digital age, and building sustainable revenue streams. The hosts are known for their ability to distill the most impactful news, ensuring that their audience is always informed about the latest developments, from emerging artist strategies to broader industry shifts. Subscribing to the Your Morning Coffee newsletter is also recommended for those who want to receive these key updates directly. This supplementary content often expands on the podcast's themes, offering additional context and analysis. Whether you're an independent artist looking to grow your fanbase, a label executive seeking to understand market trends, or simply a music lover curious about how the industry operates behind the scenes, this podcast offers valuable perspectives. The commitment of Gilbert and Etchart to providing timely and relevant information makes Your Morning Coffee a go-to source for understanding the pulse of the new music business. Their dedication to covering the essential news ensures that listeners are always equipped with the insights needed to thrive. Still digesting the latest in music biz? Stick around, because we're about to shift gears to high-octane college football action. Gridiron grids and early game thrills. College football's opening week has officially commenced, and it's already delivering a spectacle of intrigue and high stakes, with the Longshore and Manite podcast highlighting the most compelling narratives. A major focal point is Auburn, entering its third year under the guidance of head coach Hugh Freeze. The Tigers are heading into a crucial road test as a slight favorite against Baylor, a matchup that carries significant weight not only for Freeze's reputation as a quarterback developer, but also as Auburn's most substantial road challenge in 2 decades. The pressure is on for the team to prove its mettle away from home, setting a dramatic tone for their season. The Southeastern Conference, SEC, schedule is packed with early-season fireworks, featuring marquee matchups that promise to captivate fans. The highly anticipated clash between Texas and Ohio State in Columbus is a prime example, setting the stage for a monumental battle between two powerhouse programs. Additionally, Tennessee is set for a neutral-site showdown against Syracuse in Atlanta, adding another layer of excitement to the opening weekend. These games are not just about winning. They are about establishing dominance and building momentum early in the season. Across the nation, compelling storylines are already emerging. The University of Hawaii has captured significant attention thanks to the remarkable debut of freshman kicker Kansei Matsuzawa. Matsuzawa, who taught himself the intricacies of kicking through YouTube tutorials, delivered a flawless performance in his first game, successfully making 3 field goals, including the game-winning kick. This unexpected success story from Hawaii underscores the diverse paths to athletic achievement in the modern era. ESPN analyst Tom Luginbill provided national context, praising Clemson's consistent performance and identifying the momentum Alabama is building in year 2 under Kalen DeBoer. However, he also issued a note of caution, emphasizing that Auburn's season success may hinge on the readiness and performance of quarterback Jackson Arnold. As the SEC's traditional powerhouses like Alabama, Georgia, LSU, and Texas continue to define the top tier, the narrative for the upcoming season is clear. Quarterback play will be the ultimate determinant of both individual team success and championship aspirations. The early games are just the beginning of what promises to be a thrilling and unpredictable college football season. From the roar of the football crowd, we're now tuning into a fascinating shift in the digital content universe. Get ready to explore the comeback of deep dives. The deep dive renaissance, YouTube creators embrace long-form. In a significant evolution of the digital content landscape, YouTube creators and brands are increasingly prioritizing long-form videos, signaling a potential shift away from the dominance of short-form content. For several years, platforms have heavily promoted and gamified short, attention-grabbing videos, leading to a content ecosystem often described as digital fast food. However, user behavior and creator strategies are now pointing towards a resurgence of longer, more in-depth content. Viraj Sheth, co-founder and CEO of Monk Entertainment, highlights audience watch time as the primary indicator of this trend. He observes that creators who gained popularity through short-form videos are finding that their longer content is being consumed thoroughly, with viewers leaving thoughtful comments rather than just superficial reactions. This suggests a growing audience desire for deeper engagement and connection beyond quick dopamine hits. Sheth likens the short-form trend to an over-gamified experience that has left audiences craving more substantial content, akin to wanting a full meal after too much snacking. Brands are also taking note, recognizing that while short-form offers broad reach, long-form content fosters stronger brand recall and trust. Sheth cites an example of working with Domino's on The Thujas Show, where over 100 million organic views on long-form content resulted in a 10% uplift in brand favorability and a 70% increase in brand recall. Such impressive return on investment is prompting marketers to reevaluate their content spending strategies, potentially shifting budgets back towards longer formats. Creators are observing a bifurcation in audience engagement, with both short-form and long-form content serving distinct purposes. Taran Singh of Two Sloggers emphasizes that neither format is disappearing, but rather they cater to different viewer needs and demographics. He points out that even younger audiences, aged 14-19, who are early adopters of mobile technology, are actively consuming long-form content on YouTube, often on shared devices. This indicates that despite the perceived shortening of attention spans, a significant segment of the younger demographic still finds extended narratives highly engaging. From an economic standpoint, long-form content remains crucial for creator monetization. Raj Grover, a prominent creator, explains that while shorts provide rapid growth and subscriber numbers, they are less effective for generating revenue. This financial incentive encourages creators to continue producing longer videos. Grover also notes that the audience for long-form content never truly diminished. Rather, short-form viewership simply grew at a faster comparative rate. Mohini Varshney echoes this sentiment, believing that a return to long-form is more impactful, not just for engagement, but also for revenue. She states that long-form videos can often yield double the returns of short-form content. The creative investment in long-form, scripting, shooting, and editing is seen as a worthwhile endeavor because it builds stronger audience loyalty and creates content with a longer shelf life and more consistent performance compared to fleeting viral moments. Many creators, like Grover and Singh, find that the content strategies for shorts and long-form are distinct, with long-form cultivating a separate, dedicated community. Ultimately, as audience habits, platform algorithms, and advertising budgets continue to evolve, the enduring truth for creators is that long-form content, while perhaps slower to gain traction, is the most reliable path to building lasting audience loyalty, significant impact, and sustainable career economics. Now that we've explored the depth of digital content, prepare for a potential broadcast disruption that could impact live sports viewing. Fox YouTube TV showdown threatens NFL access. A critical carriage dispute between Fox Corporation and Google-owned YouTube TV is casting a shadow over the upcoming NFL season, potentially leaving millions of American viewers without access to crucial broadcast content. Fox has issued a stark warning. Its channels, including the Fox Broadcast Network, Fox News, FS1, FS2, Big Ten Network, Fox Deportes, and Fox Business Network, could be removed from the YouTube TV platform if a new agreement isn't reached by the August 27th deadline. This looming deadline, set for 5 p.m. ET, is particularly concerning given its proximity to the September 4th NFL kickoff. The timing of this dispute is highly sensitive, as August and September are pivotal months for content carriage negotiations, especially concerning major sports broadcasts. If Fox channels are indeed pulled from YouTube TV, viewers in markets with Fox-owned local stations will face the immediate loss of access to local NFL games, college football matchups, and the ongoing MLB playoffs. This blackout would significantly disrupt how fans follow their favorite teams and leagues during peak seasons. Fox has expressed its disappointment, stating that Google is leveraging its considerable market influence to propose terms that are not aligned with industry standards. In response, YouTube has indicated that Fox is demanding payment rates substantially higher than those paid to comparable content providers. YouTube's priority, as stated in their blog post, is to finalize a deal that fairly values Fox's content without passing increased costs onto their subscribers. This negotiation highlights the ongoing tension between content providers seeking higher fees and streaming platforms aiming to maintain affordable subscription prices. To mitigate the impact for its subscribers, YouTube has advised that customers can still access NFL games by subscribing to Fox's direct-to-consumer offering, Fox One. Furthermore, the platform has committed to providing a $10 credit to customers should the Fox channels remain unavailable for an extended period. This situation echoes a similar negotiation in February, when YouTube TV successfully reached a deal with Paramount Global, ensuring the continued availability of channels like CBS, Comedy Central, and Nickelodeon after a brief period of uncertainty. The ongoing negotiations underscore the complex economic dynamics of the streaming wars, where access to popular live sports and news content is a major battleground. For football fans, the uncertainty surrounding Fox's presence on YouTube TV adds an extra layer of anxiety as the new NFL season approaches, making timely resolution of this dispute paramount. That's a wrap on today's crucial updates. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered. That's a wrap on another packed episode of Google Trends Hub. We dove into the latest music business podcast insights, dissected the thrilling opening weekend of college football, explored the rise of long-form content on YouTube, and tackled the potential Fox YouTube TV carriage dispute impacting NFL access. Don't miss out on future essential updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you never miss a video, leave a comment telling us your biggest takeaway, and follow us on all social platforms for more. We'll see you in the next one.